grocery bag from Kaz Walker's. There actually was a Kaz Walker store like right across the street back in the day. People say trolls are back. I say they never left. So yeah, you've got your trolls there. My entire car was full of Garfield. I had like Garfield like coming over on top of me. I was like crouched over steering.
Why do you love thrifting?
My name's BJ Allenbaugh, and I'm the owner here at Retrospect. Retrospect started, it was established by Tree Griffin. She was the original founder, and that was around 2012, the end of 2012. So we've been around for over 13 years, going on 14 years. When I became a vendor, that was probably around 2018. Started working here, and I quickly realized like this was a great business model and that it was a great environment, just good energy all the way around, and it was something that I really wanted to pursue and potentially do full time. Right around the same time, conveniently, Tree was looking at maybe getting out of it. She was wanting to sell it and I was wanting to buy the business, and we eventually just came to this great agreement and that we were both happy with, and I took over the ownership of the store. In my early 20s, I would go to these estate sales. I would look for things just for me, but then I started to realize that there were all these great things that other people might want. And so I just began to sort of collect those things, and eventually I got a spot here at Retrospect. This booth right behind us was my booth starting out. I split it with another guy. Slowly, I just expanded from there, and I became more knowledgeable about what people wanted, what people were out hunting for. We learned the hot things to pick up, so like these are some really cool mid-century Scandinavian little ceramic pieces, salt and pepper. Lux clock, it's a corded one from the 50s and 60s, are very desirable as well. Collector glasses that they would have sold at like Pizza Hut, I think. Jumped in from there and expanded my knowledge base. So I usually get here about 30 minutes before we open. I'll turn the music on. I'll turn on all the lights. So we have all these lights in everybody's booths that are need to be turned on manually, and that just helps with the environment and creating a good display. Another key component to the atmosphere in here. And then I'll get the register set up, and when we open, I'll greet customers as they come in. Hey, just holler if you have any questions at all. Yeah. We'll get calls like, hey, are you buying this kind of thing? Like, I'll say, well, sometimes, like, what exactly do you have? And they can bring it in and I'll check it out. Because you really never know, like there might be 50 things you don't want and the one thing that is a great find that you really want. There's all these great things out there that are just waiting to be found. Usually I bring in a whole pile of stuff to price and to research. So a lot of what I do for researching is essentially looking on the internet. I price things to where I can make money, but that it's not gonna sit around forever. Have it on display, somebody can get a great find and I can go find more stuff and bring it in and cycle it through. We have a shop here that is comprised of about 23 different vendors. Now they pay rent, so they pay rent by their square footage area, and then they pay a small commission when they sell something. We all kind of learn what is saleable here in the store, what people are really after, and so we start to pick those things up. SX70 Polaroid camera, which they do make film for again.
And now, a compact, folding, electronically controlled, motor-driven, single-lens reflex camera.
Shadow box that's illuminated. So back in the 50s, these were pretty popular. old World's Fair glasses. World's Fair's still popular to this day. Become a vendor here, like it helps to come around, show your face a little bit, show enthusiasm really for what you do. There is right now a pretty lengthy wait list. There's about a 50-person wait list to get a spot, and that's really because nobody ever leaves. It works out pretty good for people that are really working their booth.
Okay, I'm Cynthia Markert, and I'm an artist, and I always wanted to sell books. I've been a thrifter all my life. So I came here because Janice Fuqua was here and Tree, and it was just wonderful. I love Retrospect. So they gave me a booth, and I'm selling my art. I'm selling the art of Wendy Williams. I continue with my passion for selling books. So I've just always had an interest in repurposing things. Yeah.
What I really think sets us apart is that we have this great eclectic mix of stuff in here and vendors that sort of specialize in all these different areas. So we've got like Michael over here that specializes in vintage audio and hi-fi equipment. He's one of the few people that still does that. Conveniently, right next to Michael is Jay with Raven Records, who's been doing vinyl here in Knoxville since the 80s, so he's very knowledgeable really about all these different people coming together here to curate cool finds, and that they all specialize in little different areas. Letterpress prints, and this might even be one of the few spots that you can still find a lot of this. Things that were printed with movable wood and lead type, as well as hand-carved posters and horror paperback books that are sought after, the horror VHS, comics, and old collectible toys. Some people that specialize in clothes, Western wear, and other vintage clothing. Your Chicago Bulls puffer jacket here. It's this eclectic mix of all these different eras compacted into this one place, and I think that's what makes it special. If I had to describe the thrift scene here, vibrant, or it's growing for sure. One, a lot of great ways to source things here in Knoxville. And also there's just a lot of young people showing enthusiasm for it.
I love thrifting.
I love thrifting.
I love thrifting. I really love thrifting.
I love thrifting because
I love being able to find niche little finds or cool gadgets.
I always love finding those little treasures.
I like the things that I own to have history behind them. I love finding pieces that have obviously been loved and serve their purpose to somebody else.
I think there's a lot of community to be found within thrifting.
I kind of grew up thrifting, a cheap option now to expressing myself.
Purpose and love in my own life for those things that I found. I don't know, it just makes it more meaningful to wear and decorate my room with.
More easily able to figure out what I like. I get to find my own personal style better.
Express their sense of style.
Express myself confidently.
Say that.
There's the term that all boats rise with the coming tide. I think that's what's happening. Like, we're seeing more people getting into the game as far as becoming vendors or opening stores. I guess I love it because you really never know what you're gonna find. There's these amazing things from the past that are out there, and they surface every so often, and really the thrill of the hunt and going to look for stuff that is the exciting part of the job.